Good morning, everybody. Happy Wednesday. Welcome to this beautiful day here on the Chesapeake Bay. I hope it's beautiful where you are. Welcome to our daily dose of success God's way. This is Erin Harrigan, your Hustle with Heart and Health coach, helping everyone attain results for total health with Arbonne and helping entrepreneurs align results to God's truth. So today, as I dug into the book of Proverbs, which Proverbs is such a great place to spend some time in the Word, especially if you're not really used to reading the Bible regularly. There's so much wisdom in the book of Proverbs. So many great lessons come from there. And a lot of it is pretty straightforward and simple to understand, which sometimes can stop people in reading the Bible because it takes a thinking mind to read the Bible. But today I was in Proverbs 18. And I started with 18:10, which says, "The name of the Lord is a strong tower. The righteous run to it and are safe." And how appropriate as we remember 9/11 and the Twin Towers, that God is our tower and that we can run to him for safety. But the other verse that I read next was 18:12, which says, "Before destruction, the heart of a man is haughty or prideful. Before honor is humility." So how does pride get in our way? And I don't know about you, but throughout my journey as a God-centered entrepreneur, pride is one of the things that God has really been chiseling away for me. So I titled this "The Pronouns of Pride," because what Dr. Charles Stanley says is that we need to pay attention to our thoughts and our words. If our speech is characterized by lots of I, me, and my, we're focused on ourselves, and we need to center our attention on the Lord. And the Lord hates pride. But in our world of me, and telling ourselves and others, you are enough, and, take care of yourself first and look out for yourself, it's easy to use these pronouns. It's easy to be prideful. But when we remember that every good gift comes from the Lord, including our talents, including our spiritual gifts, and that these businesses that we have been given to us to make an impact on the kingdom, we begin to unravel the pride that can be such a stronghold in our life. He further says, Beware of the temptation of pride, which is an exaggerated attentiveness to yourself and what you want. God hates pride, and whatever the Lord hates must be eliminated from your life, because the only way to truly serve him and his kingdom and the people in his kingdom is to put the pronouns and our pride aside and truly focus on him. And as we pursue success God's way, that's exactly what he calls us to do, because he calls us to look at success from his definition. And he calls us to put aside the world's definitions and the world's measures of success to truly walk in his will. And when we do that, and that's abiding in him, which in John 15:4, Jesus says, "Abide in me and I in you, for he is the vine and we are the branches." When we do that, we unlock and we take the limits off of what God can supernaturally do in our business to truly bring impact in us, but also through us for the world. So I want to encourage you today to just pay attention to what you're saying and how many times you're using those pronouns, I, me, my, and the context in which you're using them. And together, let's bind this stronghold of pride, put it at the foot of the cross, and move forward in humility to truly make the impact that God intends for us in the vehicles of our business as God-centered entrepreneurs. I'd love to hear how this resonates with you. Get down below, leave me some comments. Get on over to our Success God's Way community. Check out the question of the day from yesterday, which is, what triumphs did you experience in your business last week? And comment on that, because that encourages others to look for God in their day-to-day business as well. And then my latest blog post is dropping today, so be sure to get on over to erinharrigan.com and subscribe so you can get the latest on the podcast as well as the blog. And with that, I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a fantastic Wednesday. And please lift up in prayer everyone impacted by the terrorist events way, way back on 9/11 years ago. And let us never forget, and pray over those people. All right. Have a great day, everybody. See ya.